I really like to be a student and to be taught, and I listen and I really try to take the information. Sometimes I even disagree with the teacher, which is something I say in my lessons. A lot of time when I teach the first days I say, hey, you absolutely, you can't disagree with me, but just give me a chance, wait until the end of the journey, be judgmental, on Friday after the last workshop, and then you can decide that, that you totally disagree with what I'm saying, or apart, or, never come back to me. So I think I was a good student in that sense, that I liked so much the exchange of information that goes in a room, that it's not just teacher towards students, it's the students between the students, and then how a teacher manage the dynamic of that group. And sometimes really I learned so much of a bad comment or a bad reaction, or something I thought could be better, or I would have done it in another way. So all this dynamic was, I think I was very curious and fascinated about it. And that's education. I say sometimes, let's humanize dance. And then they look at me like, what do you mean? But I know it comes from human body and from ritual, or I ask them, what do it stands for you? I keep on asking questions, but because I keep on asking those questions to myself. So I try to do what I do still, what I practice. And I think people see this. I think that what they see is passion, respect, and honesty. And then they get inspired. And I think that's why they come back to my lessons. But we always work in compartments, So in the schools, for instance, if we really talk pedagogically speaking, they separate subjects. They do composition, improvisation, partner work, technical class. And I think that doesn't help. I think the linking and the multitasking and as like nowadays with the digitalization of everything, you have the access to the information, but this is not to be clever. This is just access to information. To be clever is how do you use it, no? Like to become knowledge or wise is what do you do with that information and how quick you can. So I try to mess up their brains, but not to fuck them up, but to sort of try to enhance their intellectual curiosity. Technically, they are better than us, this I can tell you. New generations, because they have, we have breaking down the information, we have the patronizing also comes with analyzation, and this is happening, and then you see they're better than us doing the technical, like in any other profession, circus or gymnastics. But there is something that they say, yeah, but for what? Where do you bring this? What do you do with that? I want that you shake my brain, I want you shake my heart, I want that you make me uncomfortable, that I get, emotional or confused. Not that I say, oh, it's actually well done, but like I have seen it, We did it actually. Then I got angry, kind of. And then I thought, they didn't understand. That's my first reaction. And then I thought, okay, wait. Okay, they didn't understand maybe because I was not clear enough. If you think that they misunderstood what you're trying to say it differently. Or do something that they cannot actually ever really emulate the way you're doing it, because it's too messy. And I keep on telling also my students adaptability and resilience are two words that I think is 21st century, where it's like adapt to many things, and quick. Resilience without taking it personal, without breaking. And again, there we go, also like being, and also don't be afraid, show fragility doesn't mean to be weak. You actually have to be very courageous to be able to share. It makes you stronger. I like to learn, and I like to teach. Or not to teach, to help people learn. To don't delegate also. No, don't delegate education. Share knowledge, but don't delegate.